So today's lesson is we are going to understand how to capture the evidence of your sporting technique, and you're going to understand what you need to do with that once you've captured it, okay? So I recommend that we do a video. You can do photos, okay, but I recommend that you do a video because it's going to be easier for you to pinpoint what's not quite right about your technique. If you do photos, okay, you have to do the preparation phase, the execution phase, and the follow-through phase. What might those three phases be? What might they be? Take a guess. So if I'm doing the dodgeball throw, what might be the preparation phase? Getting ready. Good, getting ready. It's another way of saying getting ready. So this is this phase here when I put the ball up and I'm ready. Okay, an execution phase, Devin, what might it be? From here to when? To when I let go of the ball. Yep. And then the follow-through phase is that phase where I step over here. Okay? So if you do photos, that's how you would break it down. You would do 3 photos each. You can also do that if you want to by videoing and then screenshotting at separate points and then emailing it to yourself. Okay? So that's another way of doing it. What I would prefer is that you video yourself using something called Coach's Eye, which we're going to go through in a sec, and then you upload it to YouTube and then put the link in your assignment. Okay, so that I can click and link and follow it. Alright? That's the easiest way of doing it. Any questions so far? Okay. The second learning intention is what you do with the video once you've got it. Okay? What you have to do is look at your technique and identify and understand what's wrong or lacking with your technique. So that implies that you have to compare it to the perfect technique. Alright? So the perfect technique could be done in one or two ways, really. You find someone who's really good at it and you film them, or you get one off the internet. Okay? Or you do non-dominant versus dominant side. So for example, I think it's the left foot cross. You would film yourself doing the right foot cross and you would assume that's perfect. Okay? Or better. And then what you do is you would then film your left hand side and compare the two. And we're going to do that today. Okay, using Coach's Eye. Yep. Or if it's a basketball shot, sorry, start again. If it's a softball throw and it doesn't make sense that you do non-dominant because you've got a mid on your hand, alright, what you might do then is you might find a video from the internet and then compare yourself to that so that you can try and identify what's wrong. And then finally what's really important is you need to explain that biomechanically. So what that means is use 1 or 2 biomechanical theories that we've looked at. So either, what are those biomechanical theories we've looked at? Charlie, give me one. Newton's laws. Give me another one, please, Maya.
Projectile motion.
Brilliant. Projectile motion. Give me another one, please, Kent.
Force motion.
Force summation. Give me another one, or the last one that we really looked at, Croy. Balance and stability. Good. Okay. So our balance, those are the 4. And what you're trying to do is you're going to explain why the technique flaw prevents you from getting the results you want. What's the result you want with a left foot cross? Yep, but to where? Where do you want the ball to go? You want it to go in the 18-yard box with some direction and purpose, right? So what you're trying to do is explain how that lack of technique is how the biomechanics leads to it not reaching its goal. Does that make sense? Okay? Is anybody not sure of that? So what we're trying to do is when you're trying to, say, I'll use another example, a dodgeball throw, bomb throw, what's the goal, Kelly, of a dodgeball throw? What do you want to try and do?
Hit someone.
Hit someone. Do you want the ball to travel flat and fast?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So that's the outcome goal of the dodgeball throw. But if I do it with my left hand, you can see that it wouldn't be as flat and as fast as it could be if it was my right hand. So what we're actually asking you to do here is what is the biomechanics behind why the left hand is worse than the right hand in terms of trying to reach the outcome goal, which is flat and fast. Is anybody lost? Okay, alright. So, stop filming now.